JR, Kirby said Georgia Tech provides a lot of challenges with physicality. They're really physical. Just what makes them different than some of the other opponents y'all face? And do you kind of agree with that assessment?
I totally agree with that assessment Coach Mark gave. You really got to switch your mind over from playing your base defense you've been going against all year and get ready to play an option type team. You got to switch your defense. You got to get different guys into play. And you just got to get your mindset to ready to play cut block, something you haven't seen all year.
Going against cut blocks, is it frustrating? Is it difficult? Just how would you describe just going against what it feels like to just get it taken out from under you?
It's pretty frustrating, but it's all technique and fundamentals at the end of the day.
What's your Thanksgiving plans?
I'm going to go to my aunt's house. My parents are going to come out here, my sister and my brother, and we're going to cook a big feast.
Where's that at? Is it
in Covington.
Oh, Covington.
Yeah.
Got a favorite memory from your time here? This will be pretty much it for you.
Favorite memory? Man. Probably when I first got here and just seeing everything and first being part of this team, really taking it all in and seeing how a big program acts and what it takes to be a champion.
More questions?
How does your job change against the option? We've heard a lot about the front seven and the cut blocks. What happens for safety in a game like this?
You just got to have very good eye discipline. You got to be very disciplined in the back end, and those stop a lot of those big passes. If you're not disciplined, your eyes get wandering or get lost somewhere, then you give up those big plays.
You know, everybody says it, and Kirby says it, talks about winning a game like this for the senior day, like last game in Sanford Stadium. But how hard does that resonate throughout the team and even for a veteran like yourself?
We always want to do it for the seniors. This whole season really been for me dedicated to the seniors. And just being part of those guys and being actually with some of those guys throughout their sophomore years and seeing those guys develop, makes me really proud. And just going out there and doing it for them would be the best thing.
Is there any chance this is your last home game? Have you thought about that?
I haven't thought about it at all.
More questions?
Based on everything we're hearing, it's like impossible to stop this offense. Is that your conclusion as well?
Nothing's impossible.
So what exactly does it take from the
A lot of discipline. Those guys have been stopped before. We stopped them last year. And we just got to have a lot of discipline in the secondary and the back end, a lot of discipline up front. Everyone really has to do their job to a T. Everyone just has to do their box, win their box, and we'll be fine.
When you look at the difference between 2016, when I know you were just watching, and last year is passing, is that kind of the key? I mean, if you really truly take away their ability to surprise y'all and get big chunk plays with the pass,
Yeah, that's just for like any team. If you take away all the explosive plays they have, you can eliminate them from winning the game. They will hit you on some explosive. They will try to hit you on some explosive passes, and you see that from time to time on games where they won and just guys running wide open. So, like I said before, eye discipline and being very disciplined in this game is the key.
It's fun. We think of you as a veteran, but you haven't been here, forever either. Last year was your first time with all that. There's a lot of first-timers on this defense now. How difficult is it to explain to them everything you knew all year long, forget that, now you've got this?
It's pretty hard, and I say myself, I'm still learning. Georgia Tech has thrown a little bit curveballs they've put in this year. But for the young guys, it's just telling them, you just got to do your job and don't try to overdo it. We don't need any heroes, just win your box and do your job. I had to learn it last year. And by, not today, but by tomorrow, Wednesday, they should have it down.